Listen carefully right now, because what I am about to tell you cannot be repeated. This is not a gentle whisper. This is not a soft encouragement. This is Archangel Michael speaking, and I am speaking in a tone you have never heard before. I am angry, not at you, but at what you have allowed to continue. Not at your heart, but at your hesitation. Not at your spirit, but at your silence. You are running out of time, and I will not sugarcoat this truth any longer. Do not skip this message. Do not scroll past these words thinking you will come back later. There is no later, there is only now. Hold on until the end, because what you are about to discover will either wake you up or leave you in the darkness you have grown too comfortable in. Right this moment, as you read these words, time is collapsing around a decision you have been avoiding. The universe has been patient. Heaven has been merciful. But patience has limits and mercy has boundaries. You have been given sign after sign, and you have ignored them. You have been given chance after chance, and you have wasted them. Do not skip. I am warning you with the full weight of divine authority that the window you have been staring at is closing. The door you thought would always remain open is swinging shut. And when it closes this time, it will not reopen in this lifetime. Someone has been watching you from the spiritual realm. Someone has been interceding for you when you did not even know you needed intercession. But even the most powerful prayers cannot override your free will. Even the most devoted spiritual warriors cannot fight a battle you refuse to enter. I have been assigned to you. I have been your protector, your guardian, your shield. But I cannot protect you from yourself. I cannot guard you against the choices you keep making that lead you further from your destiny. Do not skip this. Your time is running out, and I will not watch in silence anymore. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will shake the very foundation of everything you thought you knew about your purpose. There is a reason you are here right now reading these words. It is not coincidence. It is not chance. It is divine intervention breaking through the noise of your life to grab you by the shoulders and shake you awake. Do not scroll. Do not close this message. Do not tell yourself you will finish it later. Later does not exist for what I need to tell you. You have been running. You know exactly what I am talking about. You have been running from the calling that has been chasing you for months, or maybe even years. You have felt it in the quiet moments when you are alone. You have heard it in the dreams that wake you up at 3 in the morning. You have sensed it in the restlessness that will not let you settle into the life you have built. That restlessness is not anxiety. It is your soul screaming at you that you are living beneath your purpose. That restlessness is me trying to get your attention before it is too late. Do not skip. I need you to understand something with absolute clarity. The enemy knows your destiny. The forces of darkness know exactly what you are capable of becoming. They know what damage you could do to their kingdom if you ever stepped fully into your power. That is why they have been working overtime to distract you, to discourage you, to delay you. Every time you have almost made the decision to change, something has come up. Every time you have almost taken the step forward, something has pulled you back. That is not coincidence. That is spiritual warfare, and you are losing because you refuse to fight. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. Time in the spiritual realm does not work the way time works in your physical world. There are moments when heaven opens. There are seasons when breakthrough is possible. There are windows when destiny can shift in an instant. You are in one of those windows right now. But windows close. Seasons change. Moments pass. And when this moment passes, you will spend years, maybe decades, trying to get back to where you are right now. I am angry because I can see what you cannot see. I can see the future that awaits you if you make the right choice in the next few hours. I can see the life that is possible for you if you stop hesitating and start moving. But I can also see the alternative. I can see what happens if you close this message and go back to scrolling. I can see what happens if you ignore this warning one more time. I can see the regret, the missed opportunities, the closed doors. And it makes me angry because it does not have to be that way. Do not skip. Someone in your life has been praying for you. Someone has been on their knees asking heaven to intervene in your situation. Their prayers have reached the throne room. Their tears have been collected. And I have been sent as the answer to those prayers. But you have to receive what I am bringing. You have to act on what I am telling you. Prayer opens doors, but you have to walk through them. Intercession creates opportunities, but you have to take them. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that changes everything. There is a person who walked away from you. Someone who left you alone. Someone who made you feel abandoned, rejected, unwanted. You have been carrying that pain. You have been nursing that wound. But what you do not know is that their departure was not rejection. It was protection. I removed them from your path because they would have destroyed the destiny I have planned for you. I took them out of your life because their presence was blocking your purpose. You have been asking why. You have been crying over their absence. You have been wondering what you did wrong. Listen to me carefully. You did nothing wrong. They were the wrong person in the right season to teach you the right lesson. That lesson was about your worth. That lesson was about your strength. That lesson was about learning to stand alone so you could be strong enough to lead many. Do not skip. Their return that you have been praying for would be the worst thing that could happen to you right now. But there is someone else, someone you have not met yet, someone who has been prepared specifically for you. They are waiting on the other side of your obedience. They are standing on the other side of your breakthrough. But you will never meet them if you stay stuck where you are. You will never encounter them if you keep looking backward at what you lost instead of forward at what is coming. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. The delay you have been experiencing is not denial. The waiting you have been enduring is not punishment. Heaven has been stalling your progress because you were not ready yet for what was coming next. If I had given you what you asked for last year, it would have destroyed you. If I had opened the door you were knocking on 6 months ago, you would have walked into disaster. The delay was mercy. The waiting was protection. But now the waiting is over. Now the preparation season is complete. Now you are ready, but only if you move right now. Do not skip. I am giving you a window of opportunity that will not come again. In the next 72 hours, you are going to be presented with a choice. It might come as a job offer. It might come as a relationship decision. It might come as a financial opportunity. It might come as a spiritual calling. Whatever form it takes, you will know it is from me because it will scare you and excite you at the same time. Fear and faith feel identical in your body. Your hands will shake either way. Your heart will race either way. The difference is the direction you run. Fear makes you run away from the opportunity. Faith makes you run toward it, even though you are terrified. Do not skip. When that moment comes and you feel that fear rising, do not mistake it for a warning sign. That fear is confirmation that you are about to do something significant. Comfort never changed anyone. Safety never built anything worth having. Your fear is the indicator that you are finally at the edge of your destiny. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will change your entire perspective. There are people watching you who you do not even know exist. There are lives connected to your obedience that you have never met. Your decision in the next few days will not just affect you. It will create a ripple effect that touches dozens, maybe hundreds of other souls. The job you are afraid to apply for might put you in position to mentor someone who becomes world-changing. The relationship you are afraid to pursue might produce a child who alters history. The business you are afraid to start might employ someone who is about to give up on life. Your destiny is not just about you. Your purpose is not just for your benefit. You are a key that unlocks doors for other people. But if you stay in your pocket unused, you condemn them to stay locked out. Do not skip. I am angry because you keep treating your life like it only matters to you. You keep making decisions based only on your comfort, your safety, your convenience. You were not created for comfort. You were forged for impact. Every giant you have faced was training for the battles ahead. Every betrayal you survived was teaching you discernment. Every loss you endured was emptying your hands so you could carry something greater. But you have to stop camping at the training ground and move into the battlefield. The training is over. The preparation is complete. It is time to fight, but you keep finding reasons to delay. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. The enemy has been using your past against you. He has been whispering to you that because of what you did, you are disqualified. Because of where you have been, you are unworthy. Because of who you used to be, you cannot become who you are meant to be. Those are lies. Do not skip. I do not care about your past. I do not care about your mistakes. I do not care about your failures. What I care about is your future, and your future is being threatened by your unwillingness to let go of yesterday. You think you are being humble by disqualifying yourself. You think you are being realistic by limiting yourself. But what you are actually doing is calling heaven a liar. When I say you are chosen, and you say you are not good enough, you are contradicting divine decree. When I say you are equipped, and you say you are not qualified, you are rejecting heavenly assignment. Your false humility is actually pride in disguise. It is pride to think your sin is stronger than grace. It is pride to think your weakness is more powerful than my strength. Do not skip. There is a gift inside you that the world is waiting for. There is an anointing on your life that is desperately needed in this moment in history. But you have kept it buried. You have kept it hidden. You have kept it locked away because you are afraid of what people will think or what people will say or how people will respond. Let me tell you something that will set you free. The people who are meant for you will celebrate what you carry. The people who criticize you are not your assignment. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that changes everything. There is a financial breakthrough that has your name on it. There is provision that has been set aside specifically for you. But it is not coming to you where you are. It is waiting for you where you are supposed to be. You have been praying for blessing while staying in the place of disobedience. You have been asking for increase while refusing to move into position. Blessing and obedience are connected. Provision and purpose are linked. You cannot have one without the other. The money you need is in the place you are afraid to go. The resources you are asking for are attached to the assignment you are avoiding. Do not skip. Stop praying for provision and start moving toward purpose. The provision will meet you on the path of obedience. The resources will find you when you step into assignment, but you have to move first. Faith without works is dead. Prayer without action is pointless. You cannot expect heaven to move if you refuse to take a single step. I am angry because you have everything you need to succeed, and you are choosing to stay stuck. You have the intelligence, but you are choosing ignorance. You have the strength, but you are choosing weakness. You have the courage, but you are choosing fear. These are choices. Do not skip. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop blaming your past. Stop blaming other people. You are where you are because of the choices you have made, and you will stay where you are unless you start making different choices. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is someone who is about to come into your life who will try to distract you from this moment of decision. They will appear right after you hear this message. They will come with an opportunity that looks good on the surface. They will offer you something that seems beneficial, but they are a trap. They are a distraction sent to pull you off course right when you are about to break through. Do not skip. You will know them by their timing. Anyone or anything that shows up immediately after this message, trying to take you in a different direction than what I am telling you, is not from me. Test every opportunity against what you know in your spirit. If it does not align with the direction I have been leading you, do not take it, no matter how attractive it appears. The enemy knows he is running out of time to stop you. He will throw everything he has at you in the next few days. Stand firm. Do not be moved. I need you to do something right now. I need you to type these words in the comments. I hear you, Michael. I will obey. These are not just words. This is a declaration. This is you making a public commitment that you will not back down. Do not skip. When you type those words, you are creating accountability. You are drawing a line in the sand. You are telling the spiritual realm that you are making a choice today that will determine your tomorrow. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will shock you. There is a member of your family who has been blocking your blessing, not intentionally, not maliciously, but their opinions, their fears, their limitations have been influencing your decisions. You have been allowing their voice to drown out my voice. You have been letting their expectations dictate your direction. It is time to love them from a distance and obey me from up close. This does not mean you stop caring about them. This does not mean you cut them off completely. This means you stop giving them veto power over your destiny. Do not skip. Some people in your life cannot go where you are going. Some relationships cannot survive your elevation. And that is okay. You do not have to shrink to make other people comfortable. You do not have to dim your light to avoid making others feel dark. The people who are meant to be in your next season will celebrate your growth. The ones who belong in your future will encourage your transformation. Anyone who gets upset when you start changing was only comfortable with the version of you that stayed beneath your potential. Let them go. Release them with love and keep moving forward. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is a health issue that you have been ignoring, a pain you have been dismissing, a symptom you have been explaining away. I am telling you right now to address it. Do not skip. Your body has been trying to tell you something and you have not been listening. Schedule the appointment. Make the call. Get the test. Your ministry is connected to your health. Your assignment requires your strength. You cannot fulfill purpose from a hospital bed. Some of you have been eating things you know you should not eat, drinking things you know you should not drink, staying up when you know you should sleep, skipping exercise when you know you should move. You are slowly destroying the temple that houses the spirit I placed inside you. Stop it. Do not skip. Your body is not separate from your calling. Your physical health is part of your spiritual warfare. The enemy will use exhaustion, sickness, and disease to sideline you right before your breakthrough. I am angry because you are cooperating with your own destruction. You are making choices that weaken you when you need to be strongest. In the next 30 days, I need you to make radical changes to how you treat your body. Not next month, not after the holidays, now. Your time is running out, and you cannot afford to be operating at half capacity when you need full strength. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that changes your entire strategy. The battle you are facing is not against the person you think it is. That difficult boss is not your enemy. That toxic relative is not your opponent. That betraying friend is not your adversary. They are all pawns being moved on a chessboard by forces they do not even understand. Your battle is not against flesh and blood. Do not skip. When you waste energy fighting people, you miss the real enemy operating behind them. When you focus on the person, you lose sight of the spiritual force controlling them. Stop arguing with people. Stop trying to prove yourself to people. Stop seeking revenge against people. They are not your problem. There is a demonic assignment against your destiny, and it is using people as tools. Address the spirit, not the person. This is why I have been trying to get you to pray more. This is why I have been pushing you to fast. This is why I have been urging you to worship. These are not religious activities. These are weapons of warfare. Prayer silences the enemy. Fasting breaks chains. Worship shifts atmospheres. But you have been too busy to pray, too comfortable to fast, too distracted to worship. And you wonder why you keep losing battles. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is a specific time I need you to pray every day for the next 40 days. 3 in the morning. Set your alarm. Do not skip. I know you are tired. I know you need sleep. But what you need more is breakthrough. 3 in the morning is when the spiritual realm is most active. It is when heaven is listening most intently. It is when your prayers have maximum impact. For 40 days, I need you to get up at 3. I need you to spend at least 30 minutes in prayer. I'm not asking you to pray about your problems. I'm asking you to pray for your purpose. Pray for clarity on your assignment. Pray for courage to obey. Pray for strength to endure. Pray for wisdom to navigate what is coming. Do not skip. The breakthrough you have been asking for is on the other side of this obedience. Some of you just read that and immediately started making excuses. You started thinking of reasons why you cannot do it. That resistance you feel is confirmation of how important this is. The enemy does not fight what does not matter. He only opposes what threatens him. Your excuses are actually evidence that this 40-day prayer assignment is exactly what you need to do. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will make everything make sense. The reason certain doors have not opened is because you have not shut others. You are trying to walk through new doors while keeping old doors propped open. You are trying to enter your future while maintaining access to your past. It does not work that way. Do not skip. You cannot move forward while holding on to what is behind you. There is a relationship you need to end, a habit you need to break, a place you need to stop going, a person you need to stop calling. You know exactly what I am talking about. You have known for months. You have been ignoring the conviction because you are not ready to let go. But your future is being held hostage by your past. Your breakthrough is being blocked by your unwillingness to release what is no longer serving you. I am giving you 72 hours to close the door I have been telling you to close. Do not skip. If you do not close it, I will close it for you, and when I close doors, I do not leave them accessible. You will not get to ease out slowly. You will not get to keep checking back. When I shut it, you will never be able to open it again. Take control of this while you still can. Close it yourself on your terms with dignity. Or I will slam it shut in a way that will be painful and public. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is a word I need you to speak over yourself every morning when you wake up. Before you check your phone, before you scroll social media, before you do anything else, I need you to say this out loud. I am walking in my purpose today. I am operating in my power today. I am moving toward my destiny today. Nothing can stop what God has started in me. Do not skip. Words create reality. Your mouth is a weapon that builds or destroys. You have been speaking death over yourself for too long. You have been agreeing with negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, discouraging voices. Every time you say, I cannot, you are prophesying your own failure. Every time you say, I am not, you are denying your identity. Every time you say, it is too late, you are closing doors that heaven wants to open. Your words in the morning set the tone for your entire day. What you declare when you first wake up programs your mind for the next 24 hours. If you start the day with complaints, you will find things to complain about. If you start the day with gratitude, you will notice things to be grateful for. If you start the day with declarations of purpose, you will make decisions that align with destiny. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that changes everything. The reason you keep experiencing the same problems in different packages is because you have not learned the lesson yet. The same type of toxic person keeps showing up in your life because you have not set the boundary you need to set. The same financial crisis keeps recurring because you have not changed the spending habit that creates it. The same emotional pattern keeps repeating because you have not addressed the wound that triggers it. Do not skip. I am not going to move you to the next level until you master this one. I am not going to give you more until you steward what you have. I am not going to bring new people into your life until you release the old ones properly. Some of you have been asking for years why you are stuck in the same cycle. This is why. You are repeating the class until you pass the test. The test is not about the other person. The test is about you. Can you set a boundary when it is uncomfortable? Can you walk away when you are lonely? Can you say no when you want to say yes? Can you honor yourself even when it costs you a relationship? These are the tests, and you keep failing them because you keep choosing temporary comfort over permanent freedom. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is an anointing on your life that activates when you worship, not when you sing along to worship songs, when you actually worship. When you lift your hands in your living room with no one watching, when you close your eyes and shut out the world, when you focus entirely on the presence of heaven and block out everything else. Do not skip. Some of you have not had a genuine worship experience in months, maybe years. You listen to worship music in the car. You sing along at church. But you have not encountered my presence in worship because you are always distracted. Your phone is always nearby. Your mind is always wandering. Your worship is always interrupted. I need you to schedule time this week for uninterrupted worship. Turn off your phone, lock the door, put on instrumental worship music and just be present. Do not pray, do not make requests. Do not ask for anything, just worship. Just acknowledge who I am, just focus on my presence. In that place of worship, I will download instructions you have been waiting for. I will give you strategies you have been seeking. I will show you things you need to see. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will shake you. There is someone in your circle who is not who they appear to be. They have been playing a role. They have been wearing a mask. They have been pretending to support you while secretly undermining you. Do not skip. I'm about to expose them. In the next few weeks, their true character will be revealed. What they have been doing in secret will come to light. When this happens, do not be shocked. Do not be devastated. Do not be surprised. I am warning you now so that when it happens, you will know I allowed it to protect you. Their exposure is your protection. Their removal is your promotion. What feels like betrayal is actually divine intervention, removing someone who would have sabotaged your next level. You are going to want to confront them. You are going to want to expose them publicly. You are going to want to get revenge. Do not do it. Do not skip. Let me handle them. When I remove people from your life, I do it in a way that makes sure they cannot come back. When I expose wolves in sheep clothing, I do it in a way that protects the entire flock. Step back and let me work. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. The gift you have been hiding needs to come out now, not next year, not when you feel ready. Not when you have more training. Now, the world is waiting for what you carry. There are people who will die without the message you are supposed to deliver. There are souls who will stay lost without the ministry you are supposed to walk in. There are lives that will remain broken without the healing you are supposed to bring. Do not skip. Your insecurity is costing people their breakthrough. Your fear is keeping others in bondage. Your hesitation is allowing the enemy to maintain ground that you are supposed to take. I did not give you that gift so you could keep it to yourself. I did not download that revelation so you could hoard it. I did not anoint you so you could hide in the shadows. It is time to post the content. It is time to start the business. It is time to write the book. It is time to record the podcast. It is time to launch the ministry. Whatever I have been telling you to do, I am telling you to do it now. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for full understanding. Stop waiting for everyone to approve. Obey now, and I will perfect it as you go. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that changes your entire timeline. There is a grace on your life right now that will not be there next month. There is an anointing available to you in this season that will lift if you do not use it. There are doors open right now that will close if you do not walk through them. Do not skip. This is not manipulation. This is truth. There are seasonal graces that come and go. There are temporary windows that do not stay open forever. You have been treating this season like it will last indefinitely. You have been moving at your own pace, assuming you have unlimited time. You do not. The grace that is making this easy right now will not always be here. The favor you are experiencing in this moment is time sensitive. The opportunities in front of you have expiration dates. I need you to move with urgency, not panic, not fear, but intentional, purposeful, urgent obedience. When I say go, I need you to go immediately. When I say speak, I need you to speak without hesitation. When I say give, I need you to give without calculating. Your immediate obedience unlocks the next level. Your delayed obedience forfeits the blessing. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. Subscribe to this channel right now if you have not already. Do not skip. This is not about numbers. This is about alignment. When you subscribe, you are saying, I am ready to receive regular downloads from heaven. You are positioning yourself in a stream of prophetic words that will guide you through what is coming. You are connecting to a community of people who are moving in the same direction. The next video that comes to this channel will have the specific instruction you need for the exact situation you are facing. But if you are not subscribed, you might miss it. If you do not have notifications turned on, it might get buried in your feed. I need you to subscribe. I need you to turn on all notifications. I need you to commit to watching every video that comes out in the next 90 days. Your breakthrough is connected to your consistency. Type I am subscribed and ready in the comments to activate this alignment. Do not skip. This is not a game. This is warfare. And in warfare, you need to stay connected to your commander. This channel is one of the ways I am giving you marching orders. Miss a video, and you might miss a crucial instruction for your next move. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will make you weep. There is someone who hurt you deeply, someone who betrayed you completely, someone who wounded you in a way you thought you would never recover from. I allowed it. Do not skip. I allowed them to hurt you, because that pain was necessary to birth the ministry you are about to walk in. I allowed them to betray you, because that betrayal was required to develop the discernment you are about to need. I allowed them to wound you, because that wound was essential for the healing anointing I am about to release through you. You cannot heal what you have not experienced. You cannot deliver others from pain you have never felt. You cannot minister to the broken if you have never been broken yourself. That person was a tool in my hand. They did not know it. They thought they were acting on their own, but I was using their evil intentions for your eternal good. Do not skip. It is time to release the bitterness. It is time to let go of the unforgiveness. It is time to stop rehearsing the offense. Forgiveness does not mean what they did was okay. Forgiveness means you are no longer willing to carry the weight of what they did. You have been carrying their offense like a backpack full of rocks. It is slowing you down. It is weighing you down. It is keeping you from running toward your destiny. Drop it. Release it. Let it go. Not for them. For you. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. I'm about to bring you into a season of acceleration. Things that should take years are going to happen in months. Doors that normally require decades of preparation are going to open with one conversation. Relationships that typically take time to develop are going to form instantly. Do not skip, but acceleration requires preparation. You cannot handle speed if you have not built the structure to sustain it. This is why I have been putting you through so much testing lately. This is why the pressure has been so intense. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. The testing is not about breaking you. It is about strengthening you for what you are about to carry. The pressure is not meant to crush you. It is meant to compress you into the diamond you are supposed to become. Stop complaining about the process. Stop questioning why it is taking so long. Stop wondering if I have forgotten you. I have not forgotten you. I am preparing you. And I am almost done. Just hold on a little longer. Your acceleration is about to begin, but you have to survive this final test. You have to endure this last trial. You have to make it through this final pressure point. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that changes everything. When your breakthrough comes, it is going to be public. It is going to be visible. It is going to be undeniable. Do not skip. I am not just blessing you privately. I am promoting you publicly. The people who doubted you are going to see it. The ones who rejected you are going to witness it. Those who counted you out are going to watch you rise. This is not about pride. This is about testimony. Your public breakthrough is going to encourage private believers. Your visible victory is going to strengthen hidden warriors. Your undeniable promotion is going to give hope to secret sufferers. I am making an example out of your life, not to shame you, to showcase my faithfulness. Your story is not just for you. It is for everyone who comes after you who needs proof that I still promote the faithful. Get ready for attention. Get ready for visibility. Get ready for influence. It is coming whether you feel ready or not. Do not shrink back when it arrives. Do not hide when the spotlight finds you. Step into it fully knowing I am the one who positioned you there. Use the platform I give you for my glory. Steward the influence I provide for my purposes. Manage the attention I send your way for my kingdom. Do not think for a moment that you can walk away from this message and continue living the way you have been living. Do not skip. Something has shifted in the spiritual realm while you have been reading these words. Angels have been dispatched. Demons have been displaced. Heavenly strategies have been set in motion. But all of it requires your cooperation. All of it depends on your obedience. All of it hinges on what you do in the next 24 hours. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will transform your understanding of spiritual warfare. There is a territorial spirit that has been assigned to your geographic location. It has been operating in your city, in your neighborhood, on your street. It has been influencing the atmosphere around you, creating heaviness, discouragement, hopelessness. You have felt it without knowing what it was. That unexplainable depression that hits you when you get home. That sudden anxiety that grips you in certain places. That is not your mental health. That is spiritual oppression. Do not skip. I am positioning you to break that territorial assignment, not just for yourself, but for everyone in your region. Your obedience to what I am telling you to do will crack the atmosphere over your area. Your breakthrough will create breakthrough for your neighbors who do not even know you. Your deliverance will trigger mass deliverance for people you will never meet. You are not just fighting for yourself. You are a forerunner breaking open the heavens for an entire territory. This is why the resistance has been so strong. This is why everything has felt so difficult. The enemy knows that when you break through, you are going to take thousands of people with you. He knows that your freedom means his kingdom loses ground in that entire region. So he has thrown everything at you to keep you bound, to keep you silent, to keep you stuck. But his time is up. Do not skip. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is a financial amount that is about to come to you that you have never handled before. It is going to be more money than you have ever had at one time, and it is going to test you in ways you are not expecting. Do not skip. Money reveals character, it does not create it. When you suddenly have more than you need, you will find out who you really are. I am sending this blessing to you, but I am also watching to see what you do with it. Will you hoard it or steward it? Will you spend it on yourself or sow it into the kingdom? Will you use it to build your own empire or advance my purposes? The amount I send you is a test. Pass the test and I will send more. Fail the test and I will redirect the flow to someone who will handle it correctly. Do not skip. Before the money comes, I need you to make some decisions. Decide right now what percentage you will give back to me, not after you see the amount. Now. Decide right now what you will sow into ministries that are feeding you. Decide right now what you will give to people in need. Make these decisions before the blessing arrives, so that when it comes, you are not negotiating with greed. Greed whispers loudest when the bank account is fullest. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will explain everything that has happened in the last 3 years. There was a satanic assignment released against your bloodline. It started with your grandparents, it intensified with your parents, and it has been hunting you. This generational curse has been causing patterns of addiction, poverty, divorce, sickness, premature death. You have watched it play out in your family, and you have been terrified that you are next. Do not skip. You are not next. You are the one who breaks it. That is why you are different from everyone else in your family. That is why you think differently. That is why you want more. That is why you cannot settle for the same cycles they accepted. You were born to be a curse breaker. You were positioned in this generation to stop the pattern. You were anointed to end what has been plaguing your family for decades. But you have to make the decision to fight. You have to choose to break what is familiar. You have to be willing to be misunderstood by family members who are still under the curse. They are not going to understand why you are changing. They are not going to support you walking away from family traditions that are actually demonic strongholds. They are going to accuse you of thinking you are better than them. Let them talk. Save yourself and the generations coming after you. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is a prophetic dream you had months ago that you dismissed. You thought it was just your imagination. You thought it was random. It was not. Do not skip. That dream was a download from heaven showing you exactly what is about to happen. Go back in your mind right now and recall that dream. The symbols in it were specific instructions. The people in it represented spiritual forces. The locations in it indicated where you need to go or what you need to avoid. I need you to write down that dream as soon as you finish this message. Write down every detail you can remember. Then ask me to interpret it. Sit in silence and let me show you what each element meant. That dream contains the blueprint for your next move. That dream holds the strategy for your breakthrough. That dream has the answer to the question you have been asking. Do not skip. Some of you have been having the same dream repeatedly. That repetition is emphasis. I am trying to get your attention about something urgent. Stop ignoring the dreams. Stop dismissing the visions. Stop writing off the spiritual downloads as coincidence. I speak to you in dreams because your conscious mind is too cluttered during the day to hear me clearly. Pay attention to what I am showing you at night. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that changes your entire approach to relationships. There is someone who is about to pursue you romantically. They are going to come with all the right words. They are going to appear to have all the right qualities. They are going to seem like the answer to your prayers. They are not. Do not skip. They are a distraction sent to pull you off course right before you meet the person I actually have for you. You will know this counterfeit by their timing and their intensity. They will come on strong. They will move fast. They will push for commitment before you have had time to really know them. That rush is a red flag. Real love is patient. Authentic connection takes time to develop. Anyone who is trying to lock you down quickly is hiding something or trying to prevent you from discovering something. Do not skip. When this person shows up, do not be flattered by their attention. Do not be swayed by their compliments. Do not be moved by their pursuit. Test their spirit. Watch their character. Observe how they treat people who cannot do anything for them. Listen to how they talk about their ex. Pay attention to whether they are growing spiritually or just talking spiritually. Words are cheap. Character is costly. Choose character every time. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. The reason you have been feeling such intense loneliness lately is because I am separating you from the crowd. I am isolating you for a season so I can speak to you without the noise of other voices. I am withdrawing you from the group so I can reveal things to you that they are not ready to hear. Do not skip. Loneliness is not rejection. It is selection. Moses was alone in the wilderness before the burning bush. David was alone with the sheep before the palace. Paul was alone in Arabia before his apostolic ministry. Jesus was alone in the desert before public ministry. Isolation precedes elevation. Wilderness prepares you for warfare. Loneliness trains you to hear my voice above all other voices. Stop fighting the season of separation. Embrace it. This is not punishment. This is preparation. You are going to be leading people soon. You cannot lead people to a voice you cannot recognize. You have to learn to distinguish my voice from the voice of the enemy, from the voice of your own thoughts, from the voice of well-meaning people who do not know my plans for you. The only way to develop that discernment is through isolation, where my voice is the only voice you are listening to. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will make you angry and set you free at the same time. There is a person in your life who has been manipulating you with guilt. They have been using your kindness against you. They have been exploiting your compassion. They know exactly which buttons to push to make you feel obligated to help them. Do not skip. They are not your responsibility. Their chaos is not your assignment. Their crisis is not your calling. You have been enabling their dysfunction by rescuing them every time they create a disaster. You think you are being loving. You are actually being codependent. You think you are helping them. You are actually preventing them from experiencing the consequences that would force them to change. Stop saving people who are not trying to save themselves. Stop sacrificing for people who show no gratitude. Stop giving to people who only take. Do not skip. It is time to set a boundary. It is time to say no. It is time to let them experience the full weight of their own choices. This is going to feel cruel. It is going to feel heartless. It is going to feel wrong. But it is actually the most loving thing you can do. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for someone is refuse to enable them anymore. Let them fall. They will either get up and change, or they will stay down and reveal that they never intended to change in the first place. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is a spiritual gift that is about to activate in your life that you did not know you had. It has been dormant until now because you were not in the right environment for it to function. But you are about to enter a new space where this gift will suddenly turn on. Do not skip. For some of you, it is the gift of prophecy. You are going to start knowing things you have no natural way of knowing. You are going to start seeing things before they happen. You are going to start speaking things that come to pass. For others, it is the gift of healing. You are going to lay hands on people and they are going to recover. You are going to pray for the sick and they are going to be made whole. You are going to speak to diseases and they are going to leave. For others, it is the gift of discernment. You are going to be able to sense the spiritual atmosphere in a room the moment you walk in. You are going to be able to identify demonic activity that others cannot see. You are going to be able to perceive people's true intentions beneath their words. Do not skip. When this gift activates, do not be afraid of it. Do not try to suppress it. Do not let religious people make you feel weird about it. This gift is not for you. It is for the people you are called to serve. Steward it well. Use it wisely. Never use it to manipulate or control. Always use it to edify and build up. The gifts are given for the common good, not for personal gain. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will vindicate you. There are people who have been saying things about you that are not true. They have been spreading rumors. They have been assassinating your character. They have been trying to destroy your reputation. You have known about it. You have been tempted to defend yourself. You have wanted to set the record straight. I told you to be quiet. Do not skip. Your silence has frustrated them. They expected you to fight back. They wanted you to respond. They were hoping you would defend yourself so they could twist your words and use them against you. But you stayed silent, and that silence has been driving them crazy. They cannot understand how you are not bothered. They cannot comprehend how you are still at peace. They do not realize that when I fight for you, you do not have to fight for yourself. Do not skip. I'm about to expose every lie they told. I'm about to reveal every manipulation they attempted. I am about to show everyone who has been listening to them exactly who they really are. And I am going to do it in such a way that you do not have to say a word. Truth does not need a defense attorney. Truth defends itself when the time is right. Your job was to stay quiet and trust me. You did your job. Now watch me do mine. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. There is a book inside you that needs to be written in the next 6 months. Not eventually, not someday, in the next 6 months. Do not skip. This book is not just for you to write. It is for specific people who need to read it. There are individuals right now who are on the verge of giving up. They are about to quit. They are about to walk away from their faith, their marriage, their calling. Your book is going to reach them at the exact moment they need it, and it is going to save them. But you have to write it now. The window for maximum impact is the next 6 months. If you delay beyond that, the people who need it most will have already made the decisions that destroy them. Do not skip. I know you do not feel like a writer. I know you think you are not qualified. I know you are intimidated by the process. None of that matters. I'm not asking you to be a professional author. I am asking you to obey a divine assignment. Write the book messy. Write it imperfect. Write it exactly how it comes out of you without trying to make it sound impressive. The people who need your message do not need polished prose. They need raw, authentic truth from someone who has been where they are. Start writing this week. Commit to writing 1,000 words a day. In 90 days, you will have a first draft. Then find an editor and get it published. Your obedience will save lives. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something that will make everything make sense. The reason you have been experiencing so much spiritual attack lately is because you are closer to breakthrough than you have ever been. The enemy does not waste resources on people who are not a threat. He does not expend energy attacking people who are ineffective. Do not skip. The intensity of the warfare you are experiencing is directly proportional to the significance of the assignment you are about to walk into. Small destinies get small attacks. Big destinies get big attacks. World-changing assignments get relentless warfare. If you are being hit from every side, if you are under constant assault, if it feels like hell itself has been unleashed against you, congratulations. You are about to do something that terrifies the kingdom of darkness. You are about to step into an assignment that is going to cost the enemy significant ground. Do not skip. You will never feel ready. If you wait until you feel ready, you will never move. Faith does not feel ready. Faith feels terrified and moves anyway. Obedience does not feel qualified. Obedience feels inadequate and steps forward anyway. Courage does not feel brave. Courage feels afraid and acts anyway. Stop waiting to feel a certain way before you obey. Your feelings are not reliable indicators of divine timing. This is Archangel Michael, and I have delivered the complete message I was sent to give you. The choice is now yours. Obey or ignore. Move or stay stuck. Surrender or keep fighting. Your time is running out. Every second you delay is a second you will never get back. Every moment you hesitate is ground you are surrendering to the enemy. Every minute you wait is an opportunity you are allowing to pass. Make your decision now. Heaven is watching. Hell is watching. And your future is hanging in the balance of what you choose to do in this moment.